Alright guys, here it is. Pokemon Nuzlocke Randomizer, episode 27. New Year. This is the last recording I am doing for the year of 2012. And what's going to happen in this episode is I'm going to be finding the flying type gym with this team that I have. We got Toro holding the Mystic Water. We got, I was going to say Roger for some reason. Thor holding nothing. Girl Hands with the Quick Claw, Carla with Black Glasses, and Eve with the Hardstone because of Ancient Power being a rock type move. That could probably do some damage. And so I'm going to just go in there. But of course I'm going to do my usual, play music by Family Jewels 7X. Check them out. Alright guys, this is the battle. This is the battle to end the year off. Hopefully it goes good. But I know it's gonna go good because Toro is learning a new move. And if you haven't noticed, the move is Ice Beam. So we're gonna get rid of Rest and learn Ice Beam. There's a reason I'm having Toro learn that move. There's a certain Pokemon she has on her team that might cause some trouble. I don't know her first Pokemon, but I think it's safe just to go in with Thor, and I think we'll be safe. I am Winona. I am the leader of the 4-Tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with the bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Let's take out this bitch. Oh gosh. She has 5 Pokemon, as do I. Swablu, I thought she was going to go in for Pelipper for some reason. Alright, so it's just Thunder Punch. I think that should just take care of it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got 10 Thunder Punches. So we need to use them wisely. Altaria, that's why we learned Ice Beam. Because it's not only a flying type, it's also part dragon. And what are dragons weak to? Ice! So of course I'm going with Ice Beam. Oh gosh. Level 33. I think Altaria is her strongest. If not, it's her Tropius or her Skarmory. But I think it's Altaria. This Altaria could be a douche with its Dragon Dance. Okay, I was hoping... Yeah, there we go. There's that Dragon Dance. And if she doesn't heal, we could take it out definitely. Forever! Oh, she has a berry. Alright, so we're good. That berry shouldn't heal weight enough for it to survive another Ice Beam. And you are out of here! 2 out of 5 are out. Tropius. I'm gonna go ahead and... You know what? I'm gonna go with Eve. Because... Just to spread the experience around. Because I don't want Toro and Thor to get all the experience. Plus, I believe Eve can take it out. It shouldn't be too much trouble with Ancient Power. Yeah, that did some pretty good damage, so. It's going to use Sunny Day, so that way it could prepare Solar Beam, but we don't need to worry about Solar Beam, because it's not going to even do much on Eve. So let's take it out with one more Ancient Power. Bam. And then Pelipper's next, so we're going to switch back to Thor. I said that word, Thor. To Thor. There's that Pelipper. The sunlight is strong. Shouldn't affect us in any way. Of course it's going to use Protect. Because it's a Pelipper, and I bet you anything so you do it twice. Remember we had a Pelipper? The glory days. Told you. Oh, that one failed. Just like it did for me. Trust me, Winona, I have had that happen to me. And that was a sad day when that happened. That was a very sad loss. Not as sad as Lou. And then finally, her Skarmory. Okay, so Altaria was her strongest at level 33, so... Thunder Punch. Oh, you kidding me? She's gonna heal this bitch. Come on, Thor. As long as you don't miss, we are good. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, took you out the second time. We went that entire battle without getting hit once. Not even once. You know what? This calls for some celebration music. yeah. I was so worried for this battle. We didn't get hit once. That is amazing. That is amazing. Only using 3 Pokemon too. One of them that was weak against this gym, but then again it was against another grass type. But the Feather Badge. All Pokemon up to level 70, even those received through trades, will obey my every command. We also can use Fly now, but we don't have anyone that can learn Fly. And we get TM40, which is Aerial Ace, a very, very strong move. Not very, but it's a really good move. No Pokemon should be able to avoid it, but it is possible in anime for some reason. And we get her phone number, so we could call her up and like, hey, remember that one time I challenged you to Pokemon? Yeah, you lost. Ha! And so now we get to take the leaps of victory. 1 leap. 2 leaps. 3 leaps! Wow. That was the best gym battle I've ever had. Oh, and we get a phone call from Scott. Hi, Hatch, it's me. Just as I thought, you weren't at the poetry gym. Your strength, perhaps you are really the trainer that I've been searching for. Remember, you have a fan in me. I'll be cheering from the sidelines. Keep up the great work. Click. Alright. I like how I made the click sound even though it actually makes it in the game. Huh. Alright, so we don't even have to heal, but we do have to get our moves back, so. Wow, that was amazing. I'm not even gonna do anything else in this episode. I think this episode speaks for itself as being a really great episode. Just in this 14 minutes. So, Happy New Year's, guys. It's like 4 hours away from New Year's, but whatever. See you guys in 2013, which you guys will be viewing this video in. So it's you're reading a document from the past, or watching a document from whatever. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest updates on my YouTube channel.